Howdy do everybody. Welcome to Variety Conversation. I am Lady Walker. By now, many of you have heard that the three Klansmen police officers involved in the Breonna Taylor's killing were not indicted. But one thug police officer, Brett Hankison, was charged with wanton endangerment because some of his bullets were fired into our neighbor's apartment, but he wasn't charged for Breonna's death. And unfortunately, that wristlet was to be expected. The Attorney General who was in charge of the case is Kentucky Attorney General Daniel Cameron. This is what I have come to know about Daniel Cameron. He is 34 years old. He has a science and law degree from the University of Louisville. He was elected as Kentucky's first black attorney general last year, and he was endorsed by Trump. I even heard that he was sworn in as Uncle Tom. He married Senator Mitch McConnell's granddaughter on August the 7th of this year. He was a guest speaker at the GOP convention last month and made it known that he is a proud Republican and a supporter of Donald Trump. His party affiliation says a lot about who he is. His mentor is Senate Majority Leader Klansman Mitch McConnell, and he served as Klansman McConnell General Counselor from 2015 to 2017. He's bought and paid for by those in power to do what they say do and how they want it done. He is black on the outside, but on the inside, he is just as white as the white supremacy he esteems. Remember the saying, all skin folks ain't kin folks? Well, that'll be A.G. Cameron and other blacks like him. Just a pawn in the grand scheme of Massa's game. He's not interested in seeking justice for the wrong done to black people wrought by the hands of the thug Klansmen in blue. And under his tenure, they will always get away with any wrong they render against blacks. That's my perspective. His position requires of him to be on the wrong side of justice, and this means he will turn deaf ears and a blind eye to injustice done against black people. That's my perspective. He said he understands that as a black man, get this here. He said he understands that as a black man, how painful this is, this decision, okay? Which is why it was so incredibly important to make sure that we did everything we possibly could to uncover the fact. Right. The fact presented to the grand jury was in favor of the cops. Lies dressed up to look like the truth. And then he said that there would be celebrities, influencers, and activists weighing in on the decision made. But don't give in to their attempts to influence our thinking or capture our emotions, yada, yada, yada. It was nothing but a bunch of empty words that fell on deaf ears. A.G. Daniel Cameron, you have been bought and you are their puppet. And as long as you are in the AG's position, you will do what they say and how they say do it, even if you know it's wrong. Your heart will wax callous because the position and title is more important than doing what's right. This nation, this country will never heal of its wound. There will never be peace, justice, and equality as long as injustice done to blacks is always acquitted of its police brutality and social injustice, and as long as the law is above the law and be damned its citizens. Oh, and on another note, who do you think make up the grand jury? A, racist old white suburban folk. B, ex-cops and prosecutors. C, white privileged college kids and white business owners. D, right-wing baby boomers. E, KKK members. And F, all of the above. I say F, all of the above. And this is one of the reasons why black cannot get any justice when hemmed in by police brutality and social injustice. And the grand jury will always side with those who look like them than those who don't. After all, they are taught from birth and throughout life that all blacks are innately criminals. And to that, I say, the devil is a lie. Well, there you have it, folks. Feel free to express your perspective on the topic at hand. And in the meantime, y'all come back to visit me when you can. Okie doke. Ta-ta.